Good morning, dear students. So today I am going to talk about the topic for your test, coming test on 25th. You have a test now. Topic will be that is chapter 8. Chapter 8. Since already you got the exercise 8.1 done, no? So mainly this test will be based on this exercise 8.1. See, before solving any questions of 8.1, you have gone through the theorems now. What are the theorems that you have gone through? That from theorem 1, just you recall, theorem 1. What was theorem 1 in chapter number 8? That a diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. Okay? So a question based on that you may get a diagonal of a parallelogram. Whether you say this is a parallelogram or just you draw this is a parallelogram now. Diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. So you are taught. Okay. So dear students, you will get questions based on this. That diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. So as you know, in our exercise there are some questions where this concept is required. So you go through those questions. Again, another theorem. Every statement of the theorems you must learn by heart. Okay, dear students. Then sometimes all the statements may be some of the statements may be given to fill just some words will be missing in that statement. You have to know the term that is a particular term is required in a statement. Like suppose in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. Suppose opposite, the word opposite is missing, then you must know the second theorem. In a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. That is another theorem. So opposite sides are equal. Another theorem you have learned that if in a quadrilateral each pair of opposite sides are equal, then it is the converse of the previous theorem. Opposite sides are equal means it is a parallelogram. In a quadrilateral, when opposite sides are equal, it is a parallelogram. I am just reminding you the theorems that you have gone through. In a next theorem that you have learned, that in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. That means this angle equal to here this angle equal to here this angle. Suppose you are given a question like this. Suppose you are given find the angles of this parallelogram. Like this, suppose this angle is given. This is a parallelogram I told you. Then you are given, suppose this angle is 40 degree. Now you have to say this angle and this angle. So here you are applying from addition theorem. This is 40 degree. Then this will also be 40 degree by the previous theorem, because in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. So we will say this is 40 degree. Next, which theorem you will use? Another theorem to know this angle. How? Because the consecutive angles between two additional parallel lines, or in a parallelogram two adjacent angles sum is 180 degree. That is this angle plus this angle is 180 degree. So if it is 40, suppose this angle you consider as x, then 40 plus x is equal to 180. Yes or no? So from here you will get x equal to 180 minus 40, that is equal to 140. So this is just one in short, and just I am reminding you what you have already learned. This type of questions you can expect, like questions the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Another theorem that you have learned. One theorem you have learned, the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So this is a parallelogram, this is one diagonal, another diagonal is this one, suppose. So then this diagonal, these two parts are equal. No, this is that means O is the midpoint of this diagonal. AC and BD also. That means BO equal to OD. So there may be some questions based on this theorem also, no? So dear students, all the theorems that you have gone through, another theorem, that means the questions will be based on those theorems only. All the statements of the theorem you must learn by heart, I am saying. You should understand the theorems. After that, you should also know that means it should be at the tip of your tongue. I am just saying. Every theorem that you have gone through, it should be at the tip of your tongue. Means just closing your eyes, you must be able to say what are the theorems that you have got in chapter number 8, quadrilaterals. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. Then every angle of a rectangle is a 90 degree. No, is 90 degree, like that. All the theorems that you have got, you must go through. Secondly, I will say some examples that you have got in the textbook. All those examples you go through, and all the theorems. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. Another theorem that you have got very important. This quadrilateral can be said as a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides are equal and at the same time they are parallel. That is, if these two are equal, suppose it is 4 centimeter, it is also 4 centimeter, and this is parallel to this one, suppose, then you can say it is a parallelogram. Got the idea? Just in short, I am trying to remind you what you have learned, and all the textbook questions, exercise questions from exercise 8.1 maximum questions will be given. From exercise 8.1 maximum questions I am just saying. From inside you may not get much, but from exercise only you will get maximum of the questions. Please go through this exercise 8.1 very carefully. Okay, and that is the instruction that I can give you in the coming test, about your coming test, as I have said. So you study nicely. You have got time tomorrow, Thursday. So tomorrow means today Thursday, and then day after tomorrow, Friday. On Friday you have got test. You go through your 1 day is enough for that. One exercise will do. Thank you and have a nice day.